dad called me his Navy clerk for 20 years. Then his friends saw my tattoo and instantly saluted. I showed up to my dad's barbecue in my dress whites, straight from Washington. The ceremony ran long and I didn't have time to change. Didn't want to either. The grill hissed and popped. Smoke rose into the air. Men in cargo shorts and faded unit shirts stood around holding beers, talking about their backs like old war wounds. My dad spotted me first. "There she is," he called out. "My little office girl is home." His buddies laughed. Polite, safe, the kind of laughter that doesn't start fights. I walked across the lawn. The grass was dry under my shoes. Folding chairs dug into patches of crabgrass. Somewhere a neighbor mowed their lawn. My dad gave me a one-armed hug. His breath smelled like beer and grilled onions. "Look at you," he said. "All dressed up? Big meeting?" Something like that. He didn't wait for more. He turned back to the group. "Guys, this is my daughter, Alex. She's Navy. Handles all the paperwork and coordination stuff. Smart kid." A man in a stretched Recon Marines shirt shook my hand. Soft stomach, tired eyes. "Logistics, right?" he asked automatically. "Intelligence," I corrected. "Special operations." He nodded like he didn't hear the difference. Another man stepped forward. Mid-30s, sharp posture, alert eyes. Someone who'd been in the field recently. "Commander Jacob Rains," he said. "U.S. Navy SEALs. Good to meet you, ma'am." "You too." My dad clapped Rains on the shoulder. "Jake just got back from a job overseas. Classified, of course. But let's just say the bad guys didn't love it." Everyone laughed again. We moved toward the grill. They talked about baseball scores, fishing trips, weather patterns, safe topics, easy topics. I stood on the edge of the circle, smiling when I had to, wondering how long I needed to stay before it counted as good manners. Rains was in the middle of a story about a broken propeller when his eyes dropped to my left forearm. The sleeve of my uniform ended just above the elbow. The tattoo showed a trident, the number 77. He stopped talking. The grill hissed louder. Someone's ice melted in their glass. A fly circled the potato salad. Rains looked from my arm to my face and back again, like he was checking coordinates. "Unit 77, he said quietly. "Correct." The yard didn't go silent, but it felt like the sound dimmed. My father lowered his beer without realizing he'd done it. "What's Unit 77? he asked. Rains didn't answer him. His eyes were still on me, studying my uniform, my rank, my tattoo, my age, seeing too much. Then his whole body shifted. He straightened, placed his hands at his sides, his chin dipped, his shoulders squared. Every part of him moved into respect. "Admiral Callahan?" he said. "Ma'am, it's an honor." No one spoke. A neighbor's door slammed. A dog barked. The grill popped. My father blinked. "You're an admiral?" "Rear admiral," Rains said. 2 stars. I didn't add anything. Didn't need to. My father stared at me like I was a stranger. You said you did coordination," he said. "I do," I said. "And I lead." He didn't have a joke ready for that one. The barbecue fell apart slowly after that. Conversations dried up. Men checked their phones, made excuses. The recon guy shook my hand again with something apologetic in his eyes. "Didn't mean to assume," he muttered. "It's fine." Rains lingered by the driveway. Finally approached me as I headed toward my car. "Ma'am," he said softly. "I didn't mean to." "You didn't do anything wrong, Commander?" I said. "Recognition happens?" He nodded, glanced toward my father, who was standing alone by the grill now. "He talks about you," Ryan said. "All the time." "He talks," I said. "That's different." He didn't argue. Inside the house, nothing had changed. Same floors, same kitchen table, same photo of my mother on the wall. My father sat there, smaller than he'd looked outside. "I didn't know," he said finally. "You never asked," I replied. He looked down, ashamed. "I thought you were," he started, then stopped. Couldn't find the right word. "Never had it." "You thought I was your clerk," I said. The truth landed hard. "I was wrong," he whispered. We both let the silence sit there, heavy, thick, 20 years of it. I stepped outside and sat on the porch. A kid rode past on a plastic car. The sun was starting to set. The air smelled like cut grass and charcoal. My father came out eventually, sat next to me without saying anything at first. Then, "I'm sorry." "For what?" I asked. "For not seeing you," he said. "For making your world smaller because I thought that would keep you safe." I didn't forgive him. Not immediately. "Give me time," I said. He nodded slowly. For once, he didn't try to fix it. We watched the sun fade over the quiet street. The grill cooled. The neighbors turned on their porch lights. Somewhere, a sprinkler started. He looked at me then. Really looked. "What do I call you now?" he asked quietly. I turned to face him. "Admiral," I said. He never called me his clerk again. Click down below. The full video is on the channel.